Depot with Gus. Let's go. Just working on some attention skills. Good. Oh, good job. Oh, gotcha. Still a little hesitant. He's letting me grab him, but he's not super comfortable. You can sort of see how he's pulling away a little bit. Gotcha. Yes. Good boy. Catch. Oh. No, that was a fake one. Yes. Good job. Let's go. Okay. Stop, I would like him to sit at my side, which he's still trying to figure out. So, doing a little bit of luring. Yes. Good. Oh, who's so smart? Yes. Yes. He really has a hard time. He just gets so distracted. I think in every video I have, he's coughed up a cookie. Let's go.
George, good boy.
So he's funny. He also, like, you know, some dogs don't love being played around. Like, he doesn't love to be played around on his head. He gets, oh, there, see, he gets a little, like, squirrely sometimes. So when we're working, I tend to do a lot of just, maybe rustling with his body a little bit. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes. Hey, Gus. Yes. Good job. Very nice.
You'll see a lot of training that we do when we're out and about where we're actively working on leash skills or hand targeting or practicing things. But one of the points that I really want to make is that equally important for a puppy is just to be able to explore its world. They are figuring out so many things. I mean, you can see Beanie right now just sort of watching. Here comes another dog. This would be a point where if I felt like there was something, we just passed a giant garbage truck that was so loud. That might be a time where I would like break out a treat or tell her what a good girl she's doing, or tell her what a good girl she is. Being very careful to watch your tone of voice when things look a little uncomfortable to a puppy. We want to try to not use necessarily consoling or petting to when they look nervous, but more just kind of reassuring, like, hey, this is cool. Oh, like here comes super loud truck. Oh, good. Not even any kind of reaction to that. But if the dog did have a negative reaction, I would maybe pair some treats with it. I would tell them that they were so brave. I would use a very happy tone of voice. Once you fall into the habit of changing the way that you talk to the puppy, waiting until the truck goes by. If you get in the habit when your puppy looks uncomfortable about all of a sudden switching to, oh, you're fine, stroking the dog, talking to them in like a really consoling voice, they immediately know something's up, something's weird, something's different. So we want to make them comfortable and think, this is all cool, this is so happy. So I make sure that I'm using a tone of voice that relays when things are different, that it's okay. And maybe do a treat toss. You could just distract the dog with something like that. those are all really good strategies for, again, when we say socializing, we don't always mean socializing with another dog or socializing, let's walk down here again, or necessarily socializing with humans. We're just meaning getting that dog out and having a chance to really explore their world. In a non-training situation, I would only spend maybe, 20 or 30 seconds at a time working on our reward zone with a puppy, working on our hand targeting, things like that. And then I would be letting them do this, just figuring stuff out. All things to keep in mind as you are out and about. Ooh, what was that? What was that?
Yes.
I mentioned earlier in the week that I think for a dog like Gus in a 4-week program, one of the most important things that we could do is to get him to be more responsive for his name game, i.e. ultimately come when called, and his hand targeting. Both of those things will really have the same result, which is get the dog to be happily running towards you. So I really wanted our training time this week to be focused on those skills. So this entire training session, you will see Melissa just working different ways of interacting with him, getting him really happy about doing name game, and throwing in some recall words like come when she knows that he's going to be successful. So this is really what I want you guys to be focused on in the next couple weeks and really moving forward, so that you can have some success and trust with him when you're out and about.